Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to TTV News with some last events in our province, and I will come into details. The government office just held the opening ceremony of the National Public Service Portal. The ceremony program was broadcasted on live localities throughout the country.
Attending the ceremony at International Convention Center, Hanoi, there were Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, Chairman of the National Committee on E-Government, Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam, Vice Chairman, as well as leaders of central ministry agencies. There were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Phong, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, Mr. Dương Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, as well as leaders of provincial departments, sections, and branches. Speaking at the ceremony, Minister Chief of Office Mai Tiến Dũng said that the building of National Public Service Portal is very important in the e-government construction. Assessing the National Public Service Portal through the address dịch vụ công.gov.vn, citizens and enterprises can look up information of administrative procedures, public services, monitor the status of administrative procedure records, the handling of feedback, recommendation and assessment of the satisfaction level on the settlement of administrative procedures. At the same time, it plays a role of connection between public services of central ministry, agencies with localities in the period of people-centered and enterprise-centered. With the introduction of National Public Service Portal, each year, the government, citizens and enterprises can save over 4,220 billion Vietnam dong. Speaking at the ceremony, Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc highly appreciated the role of government office and relevant ministry agencies in proactively and drastically building and putting it into operation soon. The portal's operation will contribute to preventing acts of harassment, authoritarianism, business corruption, creating a healthy investment environment. Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc also noted that central ministries, agencies and localities should not slacken and accrue toward reduction of administrative procedures. In addition, it is necessary to step up further the work of ensuring information safety, security of the National Public Service Portal without information leakage. At turning point, Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee Dương Văn Thắng signed a commitment on the tablet with 6 contents, in which Tây Ninh will publish accurately and timely administrative procedures on the basis of National Database of Administrative Procedures. It also implements business process restructuring, simplifying the administrative procedures, ensuring publicity, transparency, simplicity, convenience to user before connecting, interacting with the National Public Service Portal. Annually, it will connect and integrate more 20% of public services in the total online public services at level 3 and 4 of ministry, departments and localities with the National Public Service Portal until completion. Besides that, it also promptly share data to provide public services, simplify administrative procedure to serve people and businesses under the direction of Prime Minister. It will propagandize and instruct people and businesses to access, exploit, and use it. Simultaneously, strictly comply with the principle of user-centered to 100% of public services provided on the National Public Service Portal.
And in the morning of December the 10th, the Department of Information and Communications held a conference to implement Directive number 14, dated June on the 7th of 2019 of the Government Prime Minister on strengthening the network safety and security guarantee in order to improve the ranking index of Vietnam and the 2019 Information Security Thematic Report.
At the conference, Mr. Nguyễn Tấn Đức, Director of the Department of Information and Communications, has informed Directive number 14 of the Government Prime Minister and Decision number 22273 of Tây Ninh Provincial People's Committee on approving the implementation plan of Directive number 14 of the Government Prime Minister on strengthening network safety and security guarantee to improve Vietnam ranking index, whereby the Provincial People's Committee set a target of 100% of state agencies which have been applied appropriate information security plans, deploying the security level of information system and strictly implementing regulations on ensuring information security in management, operating and exploiting information system in use. 100% of shared information system, LAN system, servers of province-level departments, sectors and branches, district-level, commune-level people's committees, and specialized network of state agencies, which are equipped with safe and confidential solutions to ensure information safety in the network environment. The Bureau of Information Security under the Ministry of Information and Communications reported special subjects on the current information security situation and the orientation of the central government to ensure network information safety in e-government construction.
And ladies and gentlemen, in 2019, the socio-economic situation of Goyao District continues to have many positive changes, completed 10 over 14 major targets and 12 over 12 sector development targets among the total of 26 socio-economic development targets set by the District People's Council.
The total production value of some major economic sectors increased in comparison with the previous year. Agricultural production has developed stably. Farmers planted nearly 25,900 hectares of various crops, reaching nearly 98% of the annual plan, and timely prevented the pest situation on the plants with the minor level harms. A number of agricultural projects have been implemented effectively. The budget revenue has been achieved fairly, ensuring a balanced budget, meeting the necessary spending needs of the district. Material and infrastructure facilities continue to be focused on building and achieving good results. The situation of political security, social order and safety was maintained and stabilized. Continue to focus on directing the effective implementation of tasks on administrative reform, where the organization system was strengthened, consolidated, enhancing the operation quality and duty enforcement. In 2019, Tây Ninh City Farmers Association at town level have well implemented resolution of the City Party Committee, the Ward and Commune Party Committees, and the Standing Committee of Provincial Farmers Association on its work, and the farmer movement achieved high results. In 2019, more than 7,800 farmer households in the city have been received loans. Last year, Tây Ninh City Farmers Association had many typical farmers in good production and business, solidarity to help each other getting rich, and sustainable poverty reduction. In addition, the city has the models of producing and trading farmers. Besides that, the associations at town levels also mobilize members to help each other overcome difficulties, getting up poverty and become to riches, contributing mutual assistance among their members without interest for 495 members. They also mobilized the fund of farmers assistance over 172 million. Disburse capital to the Farmer Support Fund of the Communes and World Farmer Association for 20 cluster apple care projects, clean vegetable growing and small purchasing, golden products for 386 members with an amount of more than 4 billion Vietnam dong, collaborated with banks to disburse from more than 7,800 farmers to borrow more than 174 billion Vietnam dong from capital sources for job creation, student loans, clean water and environmental sanitation programs, production and business. In this year, the association admitted 117 new members, bringing the total number of members across the city to more than 10,819 people.
The integration poverty reduction projects and programs over last year has brought positive results. From 2016 until now, the timely implementation of poverty reduction policies has achieved an efficiency contributing to reducing about 7,229 poor and near-poor households.
According to the announcement of the Ministry of Labour, Investment and Social Affairs on the results of tracking poor and near-poor households in 2018, Tây Ninh is ranked 59th place among provinces and cities. In accordance with the multi-dimensional abroad poverty criteria applied for the period 2016-2020, it also belongs to a group of provinces cities which have the lowest rate of poor households in the country. In 2019, more than 7,609 poor households in Tỉnh have been received electricity fee support of nearly 2.86 billion Việt Nam đồng. The social policy bank lent nearly 50 billion Việt Nam đồng in preferential credit capital to 1,700 and returns of poor households and policy beneficiaries. Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee at all levels coordinated with related units to build and hand over 269 new great unity houses for poor households. According to the preliminary results in 2019, the whole province has 5,285 poor households, accounting for 1.69% of the total population compared to 2018, reducing 0.85%, in which 1,015 among 1,939 poor households have been unable to escape from poverty. There are 762 households whose members enjoy social protection policies under Decree 136 of the government. The People Committee of Phước Minh Commune Dum Châu District organized a conference to establish a new Phước Minh Agricultural Service and Trading Cooperative. Mr. La Hữu Nghị, Chairman of Tây Cooperative Alliance, attended the meeting. The cooperative was established with the charter capital of 500 million Việt Nam đồng, including 9 members. Each chairman of the board of directors and director is Mr. Trịnh Hoàng Minh. Its production and business fields are waste collection, trade of agricultural and forestry products, raw materials and live animals, food trade, passenger and freight transportation. It is noted that Phước Minh Commune has a natural area of over 5,600 hectares with over 12,000 people. People live mainly on agriculture with the main plants of rice, wheat, sugarcane, rubber, and aquaculture. The establishment and operation of Phước Minh Cooperative is expected to help the local government to enhance the efficiency of agricultural production, average income per capita in rural areas, and will implement the national target program on building new rural areas in the commune.
And that's all for the news of today. Thank you for joining us and see you more next time.